Oh, hello, Miss Finnegan. How are you?
I'm well. How are you today?
I'm doing good. We talked over the telephone a few
Okay.
days ago.
Yes.
How are you doing? You're doing good?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
That's good to hear. Now, what brings you here today?
I'm just going through like a really tough divorce, and I decided I just wanted to come in and start talking to somebody about it.
Ooh. Now, on a scale of 1 through 10, how is this divorce affecting you? Is it affecting your daily life? Is it affecting your job or
I think it's kind of affecting overall everything. I mean, it's a very difficult situation, and I think that like it's just kind of hard to make it through day by day without thinking about it and getting bothered by it.
Now, what led you to want to get a divorce? Just curious.
I don't know. The relationship just really wasn't working. We weren't getting along at all, and I guess it was kind of more of a mutual thing, but it was better for the kids because we always were fighting and arguing, and I just didn't want them to hear it. So I guess that it was more of a mutual thing, but it still just hurts.
Now, is that affecting the kids and their schoolwork as well or
I think the other, I think I'm not sure about their schoolwork necessarily. I just definitely think their overall like happiness and stuff. Like I'm like I see that they're going through a hard time, and like I try to help them, but then they like get mad at me because like we're the ones who wanted the divorce and stuff, and like when they don't understand that like they're really the ones that like they're the reason why we did it because we have their best intentions at heart and not even ours.
right? And you just have to I'm just advising you. You have to like learn just to move on from people.
Mhm.
Some things aren't meant to be,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yes.
Some things happen and they're good and they last forever, and just some don't. And that's
Yes.
how it is in relationships. And
Yeah.
in order to move on, you just gotta let it go.
Yes.
Like if you've seen Frozen, just
Yes. Exactly. Let it go. You gotta let it go.
and because usually people when they the problem is with relationships is that they grow so emotionally attached to somebody that when they want to move on from that person, they can't move on. It's like they're so emotionally attached and they just don't understand the concept of moving on, and they become clingy and needy and insecure.
Mhm.
And I, as your motivational speaker or motivational advisor, I should say,
Okay.
I should just tell you the best advice is just let it go. It's gonna hurt. I
Mhm.
understand. I've been through some breakups as well.
Okay.
You just have to let it go and just learn to meet new other people.
Okay.
Now, do you feel like meeting new other people is it's going to be a problem for you? Is it going to be difficult?
I mean, I feel like it'll be difficult for anybody after like a breakup or a divorce, but I mean, yeah, I think it'll just be difficult for me, especially now with like with kids and stuff. Like I feel like going through a breakup would be very like or even just like finding a new partner, new relationship, it would just be very difficult because you have to think about not just yourself, you got to think about your kids and how your kids would react to it and stuff like that.
Now, if I were you, you know what I would do?
What?
I would, depending if you find somebody else, and I'm
Mhm.
sure you will find somebody else because you seem like a lovely young lady. Just when you meet somebody, bring your kids along so that way they can get a feel of what the new guy is.
Okay.
Because usually that's a common mistake a lot of people make, whether when they or like older parents make.
Mhm.
They meet somebody, they go on a date, they don't really introduce the kids to them till later. But I feel like if you bring the kids on a date
Mhm.
with them, like
Mhm.
kind of do like a family thing, even though you're not really a family,
Yeah.
they get a feel and they get an understanding of how he is as a person.
Okay.
And plus, you tell him, and then depending if he likes kids or not, then you know if you should stick with him or move on from him or leave him, let him be.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much for your time and thank you for
If
hearing me out.
if you need anything, you have my email, my phone number.
Okay. Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
anytime. Oh, I wish you the best of luck in your new endeavor.
Thank you.
Anytime.